A lot of times, organizations often are very busy and rely on having to have staff that work on multiple roles at once and are quite busy and often have a lot of demands on their time and availability. So when it comes to implementing digital security programs, it can be very challenging to identify where to start, know where to begin, figure out that what practices they're doing are most appropriate. So recently OTF launched what's called our Digital Integrity Fellowship Program. And this has been working to partner local technology experts with organizations that do human rights defense, freedom of expression work, and other human rights initiatives to be able to work with these local experts to identify what are their specific areas of concern, what are approaches that make most sense given their situation, as well as the way that staff conduct their work and operate, and then be able to provide longer term collaborative support to be able to improve their digital safety. We also at the Open Technology Fund have what we call our localization lab, and essentially this is working to make the interface, or essentially the screens of tools, as well as accompanying resources, tool documentation, training guides, and other materials available in as many languages as possible, since, and unfortunately, while there are a lot of great technologies that can help secure communications, access an open internet, and otherwise, unfortunately many are only available in English or just a handful of languages. So through this lab and through partnerships with organizations that are in those contexts that can help with translation and also review to make sure that terminology that's used also makes sense and that it's not confusing for someone that wants to begin using a particular tool but might not understand the vocabulary that's being used as well. The forum has been a fantastic opportunity to hear what different organizations, human rights defenders, activist networks, journalists, are working on in the region, as well as just hearing too from local policy makers and particularly representatives from companies around what are the issues that everyone is sort of identified together. And I think having this open space where individuals are able to interact with each other in a more open format and be able to directly ask questions of others and be able to have that open dialogue, I think is incredibly important. And it's been a tremendous opportunity, I think, for seeing, what are issues that are happening in some countries that might be happening in neighboring countries, or even identifying where those differences are, and from those differences, if there's opportunities to have learnings or other educational experiences based on that.